what's there left to say? Throw your stones the river, like me it drifts away. I would watch you stare, I would watch you stare. Oh, but there's no one there. We can figure this out. Put your feet down. We are the lucky ones. Swallow your choice, it's done. Terrified of what's left remains unsaid until you break my mind.
Till you break my mind.
Until you break my thought.
Till you break my thought. I'm throwing wishes in the well in hopes that you keep them for yourself. And know there was a time when we never let go, never let go. Ooh, we never let go.
We can figure this out. Put your feet down. We are the lucky ones. Swallow your choice, it's
Alrighty, friends. I'm coming on back. I just gotta move the camera. Scooch my stuff so I can be in drawing position. Let me grab my book and we will be all ready to go. What fit perfectly in the musical break? Did I miss something? Let me update my title and stuff just because. Gotta fix it. Project Pencil. Let's go to art. Oh yes, it's art. Let's get the first and blind and no spoils. And we'll add drawing. And traditional art update. Ah, a follow alert. Well, thank you whoever that was for the follow. I appreciate it. Pencil. Alright, found my pencil. Scooting in. You know what I like to slip into songs? I love penis vagina. I like to slip some penis vagina into songs. Alrighty. So, let me just pull up the webcam software. So we got a nice. Stop flipping which thing you're on. Grr. I think this is good. If I have to adjust it, that's fine. Is this zoomed out? Are you zoomed out at all? Guess not. Okay. Well, whatever. So today, for those of you who are new here and don't know what Project Pencil is, this is where I'm learning how to draw. So you can see an example of, this was after a lot of learning. We got some feet, some legs, no hands because I hadn't done hands yet, no face because I hadn't done faces. This is in July. But I tried to draw a lady. And then I worked on hands and blah blah blah. So I've been working on getting all the body parts, and here's eyes and noses I did such a good job with, and then we got to mouths and they were all like horrifying. They were all just like, mouths are a struggle for me. So basically, I'm gonna set aside mouths, at least for right now. They definitely need some more work. But what I'm gonna do today is I'm going to draw, and I'll pull up a reference picture. I'm gonna draw a woman from top to bottom, head, facial features, hands, feet, the whole shebang. It's been a long time since I've drawn anything other than body parts, but we'll see how it goes. I have a bunch of pictures to choose from here. The trouble is that I want to get one where I can see where there's not a lot of clothing, because I haven't practiced any clothes yet. I also haven't done shadows yet. So it'll be a little bit of a struggle. That one doesn't really have a hand in it. I went through and found a bunch of stuff this morning, and I don't know which, if any. This one's probably the best, but she's got a tutu on, so it's hard for me to tell, like, where do her hips end? But I think this one might be. I think we're gonna draw you. What do you think? I think we need to also just scoot you over a little bit. I'm talking to the woman in this picture like she can hear me. Hi! So I'm not gonna draw any of the accessories. So I will not be drawing her hat or the wings or the tutu. Because again, I haven't practiced that. And I will also ask that if you... that you kind of let me struggle through, even if I'm doing something wrong. I want to train my eye to see what I'm doing and fix it if I can. So let's see. 3. It is December 2nd. Not 2018. Okie dokie. So what did everybody get up to this weekend? How was everything? So the thing that'll be interesting for this, first of all, it's been a while. Oh, maybe the shadows. There's a lot of shadow here. That's gonna suck for me. And a lot of shadow here. I mean, I tend to just kind of do a silhouette anyway, but... I don't know... I'll save that one. I didn't notice how much shadow there was. Let's look at these other ones. I don't like that one. This one I can't see your back leg at all. This one, she's very small. Can't see her body. Oh no. Maybe I should just do it anyway. There's some that are like nice photos and it makes me want to do it. Like, it's really hard because of the TOS. Like, I would rather draw a naked lady so that I don't have to worry about her clothes being this, that, or the other. Like, obscuring this and blah, 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 blah. I spent, like, half an hour this morning looking for pictures, and I don't... Now that I'm looking, I don't like any of them. Alright, I'll just go back to what I was doing, it's fine. I'll just go back to what I was doing. I didn't want to have to deal with really heavy shadows, because I can't draw them, and it makes it harder for me to see what their body is doing underneath all the shadows, but it's fine. I'll do it anyway. We'll just try it anyway. Alrighty, so I'm gonna start with the feetsies. Now, the thing that always gets me is proportions. Where, like, well, proportion, like, what I'm drawing as opposed to how much space I have on the page. Like, the book is small, right? So I just get a little... You know. Oh, I should also... It's getting dark. I'll turn this other way on. Right? Yes. Alright, here we go. Is anybody else drawing along with me today? Sometimes we get people who draw along with me when they're inspired to share their art, and that's nice. We've got a project sharing, well, oops, that's not the name of it anymore. It's a personal art sharing channel in the Discord. We've got a number of different things in there. We've had crochet, knitting, amigurumi, digital art, traditional art. We had abstract paintings, we've had what else did we have? We had a musical arrangement. Well, lots of different stuff. Used to when you were younger, didn't really practice much and kind of stopped. Aw. Starting to get more into mini painting. Oh, like miniatures? We're making tiny paintings. not like at all what is that? What did I just draw? It's horrible. No, it looks less horrible. Now this is one of those like, what's the shadow of her, like, her shadow versus the lack of light on her left side. Oh, thank you, Thar. Thank you, thank you. I totally forgot to turn it down. Thank you very, very much for letting me know. How you doing? Thank you, Claim. Thank you guys. I totally forgot to turn it down. I have speakers, so it's like I can hear it at whatever volume I want to hear it at. But like the system volume is whatever. That would have been embarrassing if I did the whole rest of the stream. If you couldn't hear me. First day off in forever? Or what are you doing to celebrate? Just literally nothing? Because that's that's probably what I would end up doing. Like, I'm gonna do a whole lot of not doing. Not doing anything. I don't think this is right at all, but I'm just gonna go with it. I hate drawing toes. Toes are so weird. All like bulbous and knobbly. Like, who thought toes were a good idea? Why can't we just have large talons? Like, who the fuck in their right mind is making humans? And they're like, let's do this. Let's have feet. Slept, knitted, now drinking beer. That sounds pretty nice. Downgraded headphones recently. Oof. Anything above a volume 8 is like ear bleeding. But no one can ever hear anything on for you? Who did this? These toes are not looking so hot here. I think she's just gonna have a really fat pinky toe because I can't be bothered. It's also like this big. Should have been working on your DK30 project. I never ended up picking a project, so my project has basically been to try and get stuff off my to-do list, which I've been doing. But I just didn't end up picking stuff, so I also had a cold when it started, and I was like, because I thought about doing a like be more active kind of a thing, or try to regain your vocal range, but like I literally can't when I have when you've got a cold. Volume key on headphones links directly to master volume on the PC. You don't have a separate control for the headphone volume. Okay. Oh, I see. You should get speakers that you can plug your headphones into. Because, like, I just plug my headphones directly into my speakers, and I can turn my speakers up and down for myself, but then I can make it, you know, the desktop volume. And that's true. Can you change the volume in XSplit or OBS? You can. It's just a pain in the ass. It's less convenient than desktop volume. She's got this little slender, not quite ankle, because this is her ankle. End of the leg stump. Oh, you've got the most beautiful slender leg stump, darling. Why would you be hearing the XSplit or the OBS? Like, why would you be hearing that? Do you have yourself in an echo? That's weird. Let's see, what is your leg doing? She has very slim calf, not much meat on this side of her calf. I think I already gave her too much of a... Yeah, this is too much of a curve. Let's try it again. One more time. Alright then, well, easy solution. Not much meat. It looks way more accurate. And then she's got the like beefy side of her calf is over here. But her calves are just very thin, at least judging from this angle. Now, it's been a while, so this just might turn out horribly, but we're gonna, you know, do our best. This is an interesting song. Got kind of a theremin thing going on here. I think I made her calf too beefy. It's really hard to see with the shadow on the left-hand side. I didn't want to do this with the shadow. That's better. Kind of, not really. A little better. It's like somewhere in there. The hope for this, like my goal, like it would be great to be able to replicate real life stuff. But it would be also really neat if I could make up my own like scenes and things. And eventually draw just from my brain without a reference, be like, I have this idea in my head, I'm going to draw it, and then I do, and it's fucking awesome! Wouldn't that be nice? That's a long way off. We've got a lot of work to do. Okay, so here's where her knee is. And then from knee... okay. So I think we're like kind of on track here. Something like that. I'll fix that line. It's my hands are always dry, apply lotion every half hour season. I just let them be dry. For some reason, my skin loves lotion. It's like, please lotion me. However, it also doesn't want to absorb the lotion, so lotion just sits on my skin. Like, it just does not absorb all of it. So then I just have lotion on me. And since my hands are touching things, you know, I don't want lotion all over everything. I think I'm gonna need to give her more thigh. And I'm happy with that. Yeah, more thigh. Cool, let's erase. Because it'll be easier to erase this now than to try and erase alongside another line that's not very far away. This is why I never use lotion, and my hands are like, why you no use lotion? I know, right? I get really beautiful dry skin bumps when I don't use lotion. It's also just like extra time that I don't want to spend, you know? That looks better. I think I made that a little too curvy. Anyway, I'll fix it in a minute. I want to get the other side of her knee. I also like to, like, acknowledge where the kneecap is so that I have some sort of idea. So it's not just like, empty leg! I'm having a hard time seeing, though. This is why I didn't want to do this image, but honestly, this is the best one. The only other one that I liked, she had ballet slippers on. There were two other ones that I liked. There's a different lady, and she had ballet slippers on, but she, in the image, was, like, really small. But there weren't shadows. And then another one was at a weird angle. It was like someone was sitting at her feet and shooting up. And just leave a trail of lotion through the house, like a snail, like a lotion snail. That's weird, and I like it. But yeah, I really can't see what her thigh is doing. Like, I can see about up to here, and then this is just all the same dark value that I can't differentiate where her thigh is versus the back leg. So this is where I make it up. I say, I think this looks like where her stuff belongs, and then that's what we end up with, because I can't see otherwise. Also, I think this is not, I don't like it. Also, where do I think her crotch is? I think her crotch is like here. Somewhere. There's your crotch, honey. Enjoy. Something like that. I think it's pretty straight. I can't tell. Cause like the midline of her torso, the shadows are fucking with me. Looks to be about here, whatever. Anyway, this I did draw it pretty straight. But I like trying to get the subtle curves. And I can't see any of that. I do think I made her thigh too beefy though. It's a much straighter line. Like, I think I put where her hip is fine. Like, this is a much straighter line down here. I just want all my ladies to have beefy thighs, but I also want my ladies to be accurate to what I'm drawing. Hoverboard and DJ Decoy, how you doing? If that doesn't sound like a musical duo, I don't know what does. Today we've got a new hit single from Hoverboard and DJ Decoy. You're doing hand drawing? You want to see mine from back when? When did I do hands? Look at this shit. If you saw the reference images, you would be like, wow, what the fuck, like that? Well, actually, they were pretty okay. I just had a little trouble with proportions, that's all. But I always made them longer and thinner. My hands. I think that looks more... It's still not perfect, but it looks better than the really rounded line that I had before. Also, did I leave enough space for her torso and head? I think so, maybe. I haven't DJ'd in years. It's okay. I was sketching for a friend, then she said that butt though, and I realized I like a good booty. Have I done butts yet? Well, back when the TOS was a little bit more loosey-goosey with reference images for drawing, there were butts. I wasn't like practicing the shape of butts, but there were butts, and they did get drawn in addition to everything else. But I've basically I'm doing a full body now. Because I've done all that. So I'm just trying to put every part that I've done together. So basically everything that isn't a shadow or fabric is something that I've practiced at least a little. Not even dressed ones. Well, you can't, it's so hard to get reference images. I would need something skin tight. And it's hard to find outfits that are skin tight because, again, I haven't done fabric. So it needs to look as though they're not wearing anything. I love the curve of the back leg. Looks really nice. I like drawing calves. I just like the curves make sense to me and they make me happy. It's been a really long time though, so I think this one's... I think right now her shin looks like way too freaking long. She's got a little mark from where her socks are. But like, this is foot. I think I did foot too big. Like I should have made the toes shorter. Psh. Pretty sure that's Google searchable. Well, I was using this website. But previously I was just saying no clothes. It was a nice, easy website to like get all that stuff from. I gave her way too much calf, but you know. I always draw stuff too big and then I'm like, okay, I need to fix this. It's very rare that I draw something too small, unless it's the width of somebody's mouth. And I'm gonna draw it small. Yeah, I used to just get ladies from there, and then I would, hang on. Ew! The snail squirts. And then I would cover their nipples and crotches with hype shrimp and hairy martinis. It still looks too far out to me. I gotta fix this line. Let's do it. Yeah, we've got some interesting quotes up in this channel. Got the snail squats. I made this way too long. There's something's funky here. I think that's where the calf is hitting, is really far down. Alright, let's try that again. Oops! Let's not draw on her. We are drawing her, not drawing on her. Also, I think I made her hips too wide. Just by a little bit. But I think I need to bring that in a little. Let me see. Yeah, way too wide. way too wide. There we go. Much better. Much better. And then, even though that looks like mid-shin, it's like, it's not. It's like the bottom of where her knee is. I think I placed her knee too high. Or like one side with the lines is not where the other side is. Or maybe I'm just bad. Maybe I just need some more practice. Well, I definitely need more practice. It's been a very long time since I've drawn anything than facial features. Maybe a lurky boy for a bit and lie down. Alright, Bear. Enjoy the lurk. Thank you for hanging out. I hope you have a good sleep, a good rest of your day, and all of that sort of thing. Have a good one, and we will see you later. Bear boy. I don't have a lurk emote. We have a bear die, and a boy. That's what we got. That's what we got for you. Where are you going to? That's probably closer. Not quite there, but. Almost. No. A little more round there. Let's one more time. Although I do think I have it attaching at the right spot approximately now. Or not attaching, touching. There we go. That looks much nicer. Way better. Alright, let's see. Where are your little toesies? Your toesies come out here. Thank goodness I can only see two of them on this side. Because, oh boy, do toes perplex me. And you've got, like, a side of toe going on here. Are you sure the thickness of the right thigh? The one on the right or this one? Because no, the answer is no because I can't fucking see the line in the middle of the reference picture. I can't tell. The shadow is probably making it look like she has a really beefy thigh. For all I know, her thigh ends like there, and that's not a shadow. But it's impossible to tell past like here. You can very, very faintly see her thigh go up, 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 up to there. And then after that, it's impossible to tell. So I have no idea what happens to her thigh after that point. But regardless, I'm finished with that part. I think that's about as accurate as I can get it, so. If I've done it wrong, that's for my eye to either pick up on or not. And if not, then the end product will just look a little funky, and that's okay. But the more I do it, the more that the more I can train my eye to see the mistakes, the earlier I'll be able to catch them. Man, this just likes to crumble. You see the edge of that? That's so uneven. Yeah, I know. I know, trust me, it looks weird to me too, but I've gotten kind of used to, after like a year and a half I've been doing this show, almost, or more. I don't remember when I did the first one, I think May. So yeah, it'd be a year and a half. Regardless, I've gotten used to not having shadow and getting tricked by the shadow. Now, I don't mean this May, I mean May 2016, I think. I'd have to go get my other book, and I'm not doing that right now. But after I'm done with, like, if I'm able to pretty faithfully recreate top to bottom female forms with facial features, hands and feet, then next week we're gonna do shadow. But if I don't do a very good job, then I'm gonna make myself do everything all over again next week. We'll just have to see how it goes. I mean, obviously this is taking me a little longer than it needs to, but it's fine. Because it's been a very long time. There's a very slight curve of the toe there that I just, like, I can't replicate. But there, that looks a little better. Because then we've got the toe tendon is there. It's gross. It's grody. I don't like tendons. Tendons are grody. There we go. Beautiful. But yeah, I've gotten tricked so many times by not having shadow. And I'm like, this looks too big, this looks too small because of the shadow. I made that way too curvy. You cannot see the ball of her foot. Let's try that again. Doing this is a little bit hard because I'm hanging my hand off of this book and it's about, you know, an inch thick. This is why using a sheet of paper would be smarter, but you know what? I'm not doing that, so... Okay, this whole thing looks weird. It's fine, I'm just gonna move on. Sometimes I just have to look at a thing and go, you know what? It's just not gonna look right. We're making her toe too long somehow. Somehow, she got the long toe. Right there, that looks better. Debating whether I should go grocery shopping. Feel like I should. Haven't cooked anything for yourself in months? Wow, you must be Mr. Moneybags, being able to have other people come cook for you, or you order in yourself or something. I hate cooking though, so I don't blame you. Really don't blame you at all. I don't know if Freddy Bear went, I don't think he went shopping today, but we don't have anything in the house to eat, so. Unless he's gonna say, I'll just have cereal and you have ramen. I'll say, okay. I like ramen, so I don't mind. I'm busy most evenings, so I order delivery or go out to eat. Yeah, that's expensive though. Everything that I make though is like real fast. We get a lot of frozen meals, and most of what I have to do is dump it in a pan, stir it every couple minutes for like a total of 10 minutes, and then it's ready to eat. I have a broken fridge. Hey, surprise, you're up late. How you doing? I think I've made... No, your foot is actually fine. Okay, here we go. I remember. No work tomorrow and you're sick? Oh no! Do you have an oven? Yes, I do. Of course I have an oven. I don't think I've ever, although we were discussing this the other day, someone didn't have a fridge when they moved in. We were like, what? How do you not have a fridge? And we were like, I don't know, it's just the house didn't come with one. This is way too far out. I think I made her foot way too thick. Because this should meet about here. So all these lines need to be like there. That doesn't seem right. Something is wrong. Now, what exactly is it? Is it a little bit of everything? Yeah, you did. Oh, right, you're sick, quote unquote. Okay. I thought you were actually sick from the way you phrased it, but yeah. You did tell us about that. Yeah, this, her foot is way too far out. That should be... like, the edge of her foot should come about here. So let's see if I can't, like, make her toes any smaller, but let me see if I... I don't think I've ever felt sick from eating too much. I've definitely eaten more than I've needed to eat, but I've never felt sick from it. Also, I think I made her toes too wide. It's really hard to tell. Or no, I really didn't. Oopsies, sorry about that. Sorry for hitting the camera. So yeah, I would say big toe. Oops. Now the lines are getting nutty. You have to download Pretzel Rocks? I just use it in the browser. I don't know if it has a downloadable, in fact. Bowling. I want to go bowling. I made a horrible mistake this last Thursday with some spaghetti my in-laws made. Long story short, they only made us sauce, and the only noodles I had was part of your emergency ramen stash. Oh no. Christmas dinner with work last night. Food was so sick. Nice. I'm going home for Christmas. I don't know what we're gonna eat for dinner. But if anybody asks me, it's gonna be lasagna. If anybody asks me, oh, what do you want to eat? Lasagna. Hell yeah, dude. Give me all the lasagna. Every lasagna. Thank you. Oops. Don't go to sleep, I need to see things. Yeah, if anybody asks me, it would be lasagna. Whiskey cured deer? Interesting. I think I want to use its writing title to file feature. Huh. I never really looked at the features. I just use it in the browser and call it a day. Yeah, they have some good stuff. You seem to like a lot of Marcus D. I like it too. I should thumbs uppy this. It's like kind of jazzy. Alright, guys, this toe is gonna be bunk. Oh, I'm sorry. I can't. This toe is too much for me. The toe is too powerful. I can't deal with the toe. You can't handle the toe. I can't. It's too much. There's too much power. Slow cooked duck with Christmas sauce? What the fuck is Christmas sauce? That sounds weird. Milk chocolate mousse with gingerbread creme brulee and mulled wine ice cream. I've never had mulled wine, period. It's just like the toe in the reference is about this big. So I'm trying to do that and I like can't do it. I should just do the rest of the foot and put the toe in after. Sometimes when I do it the opposite way, makes it easier for me. Mulled wine is amazing. I will take your word for it. Okay.
If you are too demanding,
Something like that.
greedy, your mind is not rich and self-sufficient.
Still not quite right, but that's about as good as I'm gonna get.
If you long for something, you will end up violating your own precepts. Not to tell lies, not to steal, not to kill, not to be immoral, and so forth.
Not in the way. Are you sure?
Precepts will keep themselves.
Yeah, this line is not right. It's a much sharper angle. Like, where does it start?
Passionate, it's boundless. This is also
Alright, I think I got it.
the arts. Always be a beginner.
That's better. I'm happy. We'll move on.
About this point.
Nope, the line needs to be tilted in. Ah! I do that often too, where I like the shape of the line I drew, or like the bends in the line are correct. So let's say the line is supposed to look like that. And I did that, but I'll do it at like the wrong angle. So I have to do it all over again. That's something that I have a little bit of trouble with. There we go. That's way better. So this is taking us a little longer than I used to take. When I was drawing legs all the time, it was way easier for me to just go boop, 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 here's some legs. That's okay. I kind of expected that to happen. Boop, 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 boop. That needs to come in a little more. That's silly, Thar. In your mouth. That's a little too far in. Or maybe it's not. Maybe it's actually fine. So that should be her other ankle. Okay, so I need to... This line needs to come in more again. The bottom of the foot is fine now. Let's start from where... top of here. Do it the opposite way. As I said, sometimes that's easier for me. There we go. That's better. There needs to be more of a curve in this line, but I think the, like, angle of it is much more accurate. This needs to be a little bit less curvy, a little bit straighter. I know these are minuscule differences, but it makes my eyes happy, so I do it anyway. Alright. That's about as good as I'm gonna get that. Let me just give her some inner toe definition here so that she doesn't just have, like, mush foot. No mush foot. So, like, I still I made some mistake over here. Probably with the toes. Like, this toe is probably... It's a little off. The toes are a little off on this foot here, but that's fine. I don't mind some little imperfections. That looks still not quite right, but it's about as good as I can get, I think. Something's not looking okay. I honestly, at this point, I think we just give up on this footle region here. I think maybe this just needs a little... I know I said I was gonna leave it and then I didn't. The teensiest of differences. Looks a little better. Anyway, looks good to me, but thank you. I'm very much nitpicking. I'm just trying to make it as accurate as possible. When it's all put together, you probably won't notice. You meaning me. You meaning definitely it's me. It's my problem. All right, now let's see. Where does this go? About here, approximately. There's also a weird bulge in the costume there. So I think probably her torso goes here. This is all guesswork what I'm doing now because there's a tutu in the way. So I get to, you know, just fill in what I think is under there. I honestly don't know. But again, I'm not gonna draw the clothes because I haven't practiced clothes or fabrics or drapery or any of that shit. And let's see, where's the edge? Out and line this here. That's way too thick. She does have a thick belt on, but it looks like the costume is pulling away from her on this side. Yeah, I didn't look at the right spot. Yeah. That's wrong. That's much more accurate. I think this is still thicker than she is. I can tell the costume does not fit well. Like, if you're ever wearing a corset or something like that, and it's like pulling away from you when you move. So I used to work in bridal, and a lot of the brides are like, oh, I don't want strapless because I don't want my dress to be like this, and then my body's like, they were worried that their dress was just gonna sit where it was, and then their body was gonna like be moving around behind it. I'm like, well, that means it wasn't tailored correctly. Careful not to make it too realistic, it could get banned from Twitch. Nyarlathotep. Crawling chaos. Did Duke send you? Did he tell you to come over here? Hello and welcome, by the way. But yeah, I'm not adding in any like underbody details. I'm just trying to get the shape of her. I'm not going too crazy here. I don't like that. Again, this is all guesswork, so who knows what's going on. Oh, look! I love it! 2 hours later, it's just like perfectly anonymous. Wow. Good job snogging. Snogging? Woo! Good job snagging that name. Oh, look! I love it! And who's getting a ban here? Let's turn off the... Let me just, real quick, switch to a blank scene with nothing in case there's something else that... some other alert that decides to go through. Just give me a second. More sense backwards? No, that's, it's Lovecraftian. Just bear with me for a second, guys. You're not supposed to see anything right now. Yep, I knew that there was more coming up. Okay, wow. Oh, one of them came up as anonymous. That's interesting. So yeah, we're just gonna turn the alerts off. And I will go ban all those accounts when I'm done streaming, but I'm not gonna bother right now. So guys, no worries if your alert does not go through. I'll have the thing up so that I can see anyone legit. But yeah, we don't need to deal with any of that right now. So like I was saying, I don't know what her hip is doing here. I'm going to, you know what, I'm going to ignore, I know that the costume is out like this, but I don't think her body is doing that. Like, she's very fit, and based on, like, where the costume, oh, you guys can't really see that very well, where the costume is coming in over here. Actually, she can probably stand to come in like that. Again, this is all guesswork. This could be anything. I can conceal again! It's a miracle right before Christmas! You're not mentally ready to be 30. Is your... When's your birthday? You'd say my guess is pretty close. It's probably, I mean, like, I really like doing, like, hips and stuff, so it's a little sad to me that I can't see what's going on. But I'm going to guess, I'm going to put where I think her body is rather than where the costume is. Because I don't think that her torso is that wide. Like, just look at her across here. Like, right here, she's not... Also, I think I made this come out too far. We'll see. Your birthday's Wednesday! It's very close. It's very soon. Forgot there was a stream today. It's okay. That's okay, Ori. No worries. Yeah, I'd say... Oops. I'd say that she's probably in about here. How are you doing today, Ori? I think more rounded. Just a little bit. There we go, that's better. Bye, Claim. Noisy house guest is gone. Go get some sleep. Thank you for hanging out. Hope you have a wonderful sleep. Good day tomorrow. We'll see you another time, my friend. Bye! How are we all doing? We're good. Just drawing. These feet were giving me issues. They're also very tiny. It's easier to do really detailed stuff when you're not trying to make it really small. But I'm hoping at the end of all this I'll have a full body of a lady. And whatever I've been dealing with creeping up again. Found deep breathing helps. Yeah, that's that is common, actually, to hear that that's a thing that helps. All sorts of stuff. I felt really relaxed after. Remember I did, for Checkpoint, buy my sister a chair for Christmas? What kind of a chair? Like a... Oh, right now you're doing it. Folding laundry before bed. Very nice. Very productive. How very productive you are. Turns into armpit, or arm rather. I think I made her arm too long, but I'm gonna just leave it for right now. I almost never do a sketch first, but I don't know, man. I just wanted to have her arm there. I wanted her arm to be a part of everything. I'm gonna say Booby is here. Something like that. I'm not gonna do too much detail on that, obviously, for obvious reasons. Obvious. And her shoulder would be about here. I'm glad that you found something that helps out. Anyway, I'll probably redo all this arm shouldery business. But I think she's looking pretty good. Again, I'm not doing all the tutu and whatnot, but... An ergonomic gaming chair. Pretty cheap. Nice. Being productive was one of the things that helps. Yeah, that's also true. Keep yourself busy. Yeah. And if you're not already, I'm going to shamelessly ask that you use my Amazon link when you shop on Amazon. If you're going to shop there anyway, click my link, do your regular shopping, and it helps support me without you paying any more than you would otherwise. That goes for all of you out there. You can always find my links. They're pinned in the announcement channel in Discord. And we have exclamation point Amazon and Amazon INTL, international, for international. Obviously I don't have every country available, because the Amazon affiliate program is only in certain countries. But I thank anyone who remembers and chooses to use that link. Thank you for calling it up, Ori. As it comes time to do Christmas shopping, here shamelessly is my link. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for doing what you do. You guys are great. I'm having a really nice day. Can't wait to play more Chrono Trigger tomorrow. And, this drawing is turning out pretty okay. We're having some more guesswork up in this armpit because of the costume again, but that's okay. This is way too short. Or this is too long, one of the two. Because if this is her... No. Hang on. Something's wrong here. Something's not right. Your prime isn't working? What do you mean? Here when I gotta guesswork the armpit. Okay, so let's say belly button's about there. I guess. Something like that. I'm holding it at an angle so that I can actually see what's happening. And I think I just need to bring this one up. It's like her armpit probably starts here, but like it doesn't, it's like, let's say her arm is here, right? It was something like this. I'll fix it in a minute, but like, here's something about an arm. So then this should be way up here. Good thing I didn't draw it in, because... So then yeah, her armpit is like here. Something like that. And then this arm should start where this shoulder is about. Yeah, that's way better. That's way, way better. Good job. Good catch. Good catch. So then this arm should be something like this. That's way, 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 way better. And then there's where her elbow would be. Whatever, I'll fill it in later. I want to do this side. You know what? I should probably do this side first so I'm not smudging it, right? Look at that very delicate hand. Oh, you can't see. Oopsies. You can't see it in the. I cut it off when I put it on the screen. Where are you? Ta-da! Alrighty. So I will leave this be. So then this boobie is probably here somewhere, because she's tilting to the side just a little bit. This is probably here someplace. It doesn't really matter, because we can't see him anyway, and I'm not going to put in the detail for TOS, obviously. So let's get back to this left arm here. Or, well, it's her right arm. And we're looking at the left. So her elbow comes out to about... Yeah, that looks about right. It's about right. Let's, A nice clean line, shall we? Okay. Hey, Raganite, how you doing, man? Much more rounded here. And swooping down very, very slightly. Okay. Looking pretty good, I think. Not too shabby. Have you attempted anything that is coming directly at the viewer? Like someone holding out their hand like this? Perspective trials? No, I'm just trying to get shapes of body parts down. So as I said before, I've done all the parts of the body that you'll see me drawing. But I haven't done any, like, hardcore perspective this and that. Because I'm just trying to... learn how the shapes go. You want me to run before I can crawl, dude? I'm just teasing. Just teasing. Okay, so then you can kind of see the curve of her arm here, but way curvier. She's got little forearms like me. Tiny baby forearms. Look tiny. I'm very thin-wristed lady. You're only asking. I know, I'm just teasing you. But yeah, like I said, I'm doing things in a... learning the shapes of stuff first, bodies first. That's a baby forearm for babies, exactly. You got it, Thar. Let me get her shoulder in here. I feel like that'll make it easier for me. I think I brought her arm down too much. I think I'm gonna need to raise this up by, like, a lot. Oh yeah, that's swooping down way too much. What was I thinking? See what I mean? Ooh, it's been so long. But that's okay. This is all just a nice little refresher. Also, I think I need more underarm swoopage. You know, very official term. I don't know if you knew this, but this is underarm swoopage. You want it to be nice and swoopy. That's too much swoopage. Okay, sorry. Sorry, I gave you too much swoop. Got a little overzealous with the swoop. I really liked all the pictures and ladies you've tried to draw so far. Very good taste for poses, in my opinion. Well, that I'm limited. I basically didn't choose poses based on their poses. Because I'm limited, right? Because I can't do anything with fabric. So I have to be like, they have to be as naked as possible. So basically I just look for as naked as possible, and as long as they have the body parts that I'm trying to draw, then that's what I draw. And preferably not too much shadow like we have here. Like if there was more lighting on her left as well, I would be all about this picture. Some of them have been really nice. And others have just been like, what even the fuck? Do you remember the butt crack lady? She had a crooked butt crack and me and Faust fought about it for like 2 hours. Oh, surprise. Hilarious. Maybe someday, once I've done fabrics, I won't need to search for naked ladies when I don't need my dildo from the safe. What are you doing now? What are you trying to do here? What are you doing? Us naked as possible. You said her crack wasn't crooked? No, I said her butt crack was crooked. Faust said it was not crooked. It was just that she was like turning very slightly, like her torso was tilted slightly, and I was claiming that doesn't shift her ass crack. No, there's no shame in searching for naked ladies. I just can't. I don't need to search for only naked ladies once I can draw fabric. Save that for my special time. Like I don't need that right now. I don't need to have that, for drawing. I don't know how I feel about this. Anything about drawing. I'm talking about drawing, you perv! I'm not talking about pervy stuff right now. Pervy stuff is for later. Okay, actually... So then her wrist starts right about here. There we go. The wrist is in, and then her hand comes down. I mean, you can search for naked ladies for not drawing purposes anytime you like. But what I'm talking about is not that. Also, I beefed up her I was gonna call her scrunch meat. Drawing teacher said porn pictures are very good to learn drawing human figures, whom I'd argue. I mean, it's bodies, naked bodies, so you're not obstructed by fabric and whatever, in motion, in natural poses. That makes complete sense to me. Kitties! Well, we require kitty pictures, clearly. That looks better. I can't quite see, and I think something in here is not quite right. I think, I can't quite tell what it is, so I'm just gonna leave it. Because I do want to actually finish drawing her, like, with all of her facial features and stuff. But yeah, this is too thin. Like, what? What am I doing? That's true, if you do cartooning. Norm! Thank you for being a patron of the hype for 5 months! I hope you enjoyed your parade, and here's your royal salute! Oh, I still managed to hit the camera, sorry. How you doing, Norm? Nate, how you doing? Nate, I am so proud of you and Leaf. You did such a good job. For those of you who don't know, the LeMayo boys... First of all, you should. Yeah, I was lurking pretty much the whole time. And I was just so happy for you guys. They were doing a charity stream for Movember, and they met their goal, and they did a really great job streaming. They got a bunch of new follows and subs and stuff, and they definitely deserve it. So I'm really happy for them that they were able to get the visibility and raise money for a good cause all at once. Corner lady. Yeah, that's what we're drawing. We're drawing this lady who's on the screen right below me here. I look like Alex 6 shots, Steve. When I heard you guys were doing shots, I was like, oh no, Leaf is gonna die. He's gonna die. Little babby Leaf. He can't take all of that. My college is going to the Idaho Potato Bowl? What is that? Couldn't think of anything clever to add. That's okay. I don't have that lady do the thing. Did that make a noise, by the way? Because I feel like it did, and it wasn't supposed to. Oops. Potatoes. It's a football bowl game. Did what make noise? The resub alert. Hey, Geppy Gup, how you doing? Man, I'm more a fan of rice bowls yourself. I like any type of starchy food. Pasta, rice, potato. Give me all of it. Yes, it did? Okay, well. I think we're okay now. Now, let's see, this is palm of her hand. There's like a lot of shadow happening. This looks like thumb meat would be about there. These are all just reference lines, and then her finger comes down about to there-ish. Something like that. Okay, well, her finger looks horrible because I'm the worst. It needs to come down at a much sharper angle. Okay, we fix. Waffle bowl plus ice cream? Sure. Heard something about Leaf getting smashed. He was fairly subdued. He gets more when he's in person. He gets a little goofy. It's very cute. And then he passes out. I don't think I've ever actually had a bread bowl. or a waffle bowl. He is very adorable. Yeah, the first night of TwitchCon is so cute. Oops. Yeah, I've had that happen too, Ori. Where you look at a word for too long and it doesn't look like it's a word. You're like, well, that happened. Alright, that looks better. So I may have made it a little too long. I've got the long finger. It looks like she's got pincers. It looks like I'm making her do this. I'll probably, you know what, let me erase the thumb meat and shorten this finger just a little bit. Because this should be about mid line. Yeah, that's better. It's like, do you like sushi? No, I don't. I hate it. Oh yeah, Pokeballs have nothing to do with Pokemon. I forgot. Cause we saw them at what's it called in San Jose. Haha, it was going great, and then Thanksgiving happened. That's okay. You're allowed. Have a Thanksgiving. Have a yummy. You know, those were words that I just said. It looks like her thumb is going like this, something like that. So I can't see what her fingers are doing, but we're just gonna pretend. We're gonna pretend like I drew things in there. She's got her other finger. There's one more finger. Coming about from here. And slightly like this. Reaching out. Tip of her finger should be about here-ish. Something like that. Again, we can't see the rest of her fingers, so we're just gonna pretend like that's what that does. Whatever, it's fine. This is like minuscule. I don't like sushi. I don't like nori. I love rice. I don't like nori. I don't like, fish. Avocado fucking why? I like none of the parts that make up sushi. I've tried all different sorts. I've tried crab, I've tried this fish, that fish, you know, vegetarian, blah, blah, blah. I've tried so much. I've tried so hard to like sushi, sashimi, the whole fucking thing. I don't like it. Avocado is not sushi's fault. I mean, no, I wasn't blaming sushi for avocado, but it is in there. This, it's like, that's what a lot of vegetarian sushi is, just like, here's the avocado instead of fish. And I'm like, but why though? Why have you done this to me? Why did you do this? I think that's where the back of her neck is. Now there's a national shortage What will we eat? You're slightly allergic to avocado? Ah. I didn't say that that avocado was sushi's fault. I just said why was it in there in the first place? That's all I said was avocado why. I didn't say anything about anything. Deep fried spicy crab roll? Yeah, no thank you. I've tried so many different types. So yeah, now we have a problem. There's a top hat here. So now we've got this top hat problem. I have no idea where the top hat is, what it's doing. It doesn't quite matter, but like it matters for where her head comes out. Where her head comes out. But I'm not worried about the top hat details.
Oh my goodness.
OCD. Thank you for being a patron of the Hype for 3 months. I hope you enjoyed your parade, and here is your royal salute. See, I don't like fish, period. Whether it's cooked or not, I don't like it. I don't like the taste of it. It's not the texture. Is she a midnight butterfly who happens to be fancy? I don't know what, where, why, who. It's cute though. Alright, where is the edge of this top hat? I think edge of top hat is probably comes from here or something. I really can't see. Oh, I found her thumb. Her thumb comes out to like here. Something like that. I just need to know where the top of her head is. And it's really hard to see. So I'm just gonna do my best here. Okay, where's your chin? Honey, where's your chin? Chin is there, which is like here. Is that there? No, I think I still made this arm too low. Maybe she just has a tiny little torso. Maybe it's the tutu is tricking me because tutus aren't... It's like coming from her waist instead of her hip. Alright, I need to take this off. I'm getting warm now. Getting too hot. You'd wear the outfit, but you need a cane to go with it. Fair enough. Maybe she already tossed her cane away. Dropped it in the tur- Why did the kid say turlet? Why can't your child say toilet, Ori? What's wrong with your kid? I dropped it in the toilet. Oh no, poor child. I really can't see what her head is doing because of all the shadow. Rawr, shadow, rawr. Rawr, shadow, rawr. I don't know, it's a kid. Why? How would the kid ever say turlet? It's not even close. Make fun of my child's non-existent child's accent. It's the accent that should be non-existent. Okay. Oh, you. Oh, you. Okay, so let's see. We've got... Where's the line of her face here? So, like, where her cheek is. And then eyeball is about there. Okay, this is not as bad as I thought. So that's where her eye is. And then head, forehead here. So then the rest of her head would be like that, underneath her hairline. And side of her face. Looks like we got eyebrows. Oh god, this is gonna be hard. Cause her face is so tiny. Maybe I'll zoom in for the face, but that's like, why is her head so big? Why, guys, help me, help! Her face is giant. Guys, her face is so huge. I'll zoom in for the face and hopefully I'll get it. Dog's Vision, hello. Cool stream. How long have you been drawing? Year and a half? Once a week-ish? A little bit less. Like the kid would be self-conscious at that age. Kids don't know how to be self-conscious. That's a taught behavior. Doc's Vision, hello, by the way, and welcome. Too many lines in that boobie. Bugged me. Alright, let's get her other shoulder, which is about a little bit lower than here. Okay. So I kept scooting that up and up and up, huh? Oh, stop! Not bullying anybody, I'm just saying that's unrealistic. Definitely keep it up. Yeah, I'm trying. Trying to keep it up. If it weren't for the stream, I probably would have stopped a long time ago. Okay. Actually looks way more reasonable. Okay, there, okay. We got her shoulder. Let's get a nice, beautiful, rounded shoulder swoop. Surprise! No, bad, naughty. Vagina!
Can't keep it up? There's a pill for that. Wow,
Thanks for that, Ori. You're such a dork. Do you draw, Dog's Vision? I have to zoom in. Oh, let's get the rest of this arm done. I might have to fill in her face later. Like, honey, I can't do your face right now. Sorry. Darling, I just don't have time for your face. There we go. Let's do the rest of her arm. But yeah, I might have to fill in her face next time, which is totally fine. Because I took a little bit longer than... You know, actually I can take a few extra minutes because I started the stream, or started this section a little late because Chrono Trigger was happening. And let's be real, I have issues when it comes to putting that game down in that I don't put it down. Nope, that's not where that goes. Spindle in her arm is like there-ish, something like that. Still tough. Something like that. This line down here is a little too... something. Let's try one more time on that. You do? You do comic art stuff? That's awesome. Thank you, Surprise. That's very kind. Glad chat's on my level tonight.
Vagina!
Can't put the game down, you say. Was it titled Gravity? Wow, we slash.
Alright! You stop that. Stop that right now. I think it needs to be more curved there, that's why. Thank you for the cheer. There we go, that's better. I think her armpit is too high, though. Again, I kind of screwed up, like, the proportions of her torso-ish area. So everything's a little bit off. Also, obviously, I'm not drawing the costume, so that also takes a toll, so to speak. Feel free to share something that you've drawn if you want to, by the way, Docs. We have... I don't mind people linking stuff, especially on Sundays. And we have an art sharing channel in the Discord for people to plop anything that they themselves have created anytime that they wish. Actually, I haven't checked it today yet. No one has put anything in the art channel today. I have to reach here to fix the typo. Yep, that's totally what that means. Make the same joke again. It'll be better the next time, I promise. It'll be better the next time. Oh no, did I run out of space for her hand? I really wanted to try and draw this hand. Well, I'll draw as much of it as I can. Okay, that line is not... That's not how that goes. That is way more horizontal. It's easier to draw, like, the delicate curve of the line when I tilt the book, and then I just it's at the wrong angle. It's the eternal struggle. Let me just stop at time. You know what? I'm just gonna stop at time. It's getting too hot in here. Some stuff you've done. Oh shit! It's on a Kickstarter? Oh, dude. Looks so cool. Look at all that schlorpy stuff around that baby in the egg. Damn, son, look at the veins on that hand. This is really cool, man. Very neat. Thanks for sharing that. That's awesome. Right. Then the top of her wrist ends about here-ish. Ooh, that's a mutant. That's a mutant. What did I do to her poor hand? What did I do? Oh my god, it's horrible. I'm so sorry, honey. I'm sorry, I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. Let me fix that for you. Let me fix your arm. Oh, your poor little baby arm. Oh no. Welcome back, Wormy. Power equipment key? You don't need no stinking keys. Yeah, she still looks like a mutant. What's going on here? What have I done to you? Oh, I'm so sorry, your poor arm. Sure, please, doctor. Please. There we go. That's much better. Sometimes it just takes a couple tries for me to get the right. Oh, look! I love it! Doc's vision. Welcome to the court of the Hap. Thank you for follow. We're gonna do a dance, yeah, yeah. Gonna do a dance for you. And I almost lost my pants and poked myself in the face. Thanks, man. Welcome to the court of the Hype. I'm surprised you don't have it on like a something or other. Some sort of a something or other, you know? Lit! I know, my dances are so fucking lit, dude. You should see me in the club. Everyone just like swarms me. And they're like, Lecta, come dance with me. No, dance with me. It's, you know, it's a whole thing. You can tell I don't go anywhere based on how I say the club. The club. The club. Okay, so where is her wrist? First of all, I think everything's really out of proportion here. So we've got... Yeah, this is too short. Actually, it's about even. But I think... Is this even? I can't tell. It's been too long. Alright, so about where I have is where her wrist would be. Alright. Sure, why not? Whatever. Everything looks wrong to me right now. I think it's because I'm getting a little sleepy. The pink scrunchy thing? That's supposed to be on your wrist, sir! I love going places. I'll have to do some drawing myself. Good luck. Thanks! Have a wonderful rest of your night. Thanks for coming and hanging out, saying hi. Have fun with your drawing. We'll see you another time. I love going places, I just don't have anywhere to go. Space for her hand here. Oops. Oh well. I'm just gonna do my best. This is way too close to her wrist. Also, I feel like this is just way too long. No, but this is too long. Everything's too long and too short and too everything, and I hate it. Right, that's actually about correct, but I just, His hand should be over here or something. Come to Holland as a thing to do? I don't have money for that, are you crazy? I can't tell. What the fuck is this? It's got like some knobbly. And then her thumb. Yeah, I started her finger over way too soon. Wait, this is not the first time you lost the keys? Oh no. Oh boy. So this is like still part of thumb. Thumb should go there-ish, maybe? I don't know, man. I'm getting a little sleepy, so I'm starting to rush, because I'm like, yeah, I want to be done with this, man. Also, I'm out of fucking space. She's got, like, some weird lump here. I'm gonna try to make, you know, finger happen. But, no promises. She just gets a claw for a hand. Poor lady. You have this lovely little delicate finger thing happening. I just like, I can't be bothered right now. Alright, so next time we will start with this lady. So I'm getting a little overheated. And I'm also starting to lose focus. I think it looks pretty okay so far. There's obviously a lot of stuff that I want to nitpick. Stuff that's like not... What are you doing with your hand? Why does it look weird? Where's your wrist? It's like, I would say her wrist is like here, even though we can't see it. I feel like that's not how it... Thank you for popping the Amazon link. Ori, I appreciate it. We've got holiday season going on. So if you're doing shopping on Amazon, and, you know, I'd appreciate it if you click my link before you do the shopping, and then when you check out, Amazon pays me a little bit of monies, because I basically, like, I gave them, I told you to go to there. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's not good for me. It's unit percentage of what I pay. Yes. Damn, son. Oh, Jewish Lady Lecter is my favorite. Oh, I'm so verklempt. If you keep up your flirting, I'm gonna get the vapors. No, I'm kidding. Thank you. But yes, Amazon gives me a little bit of a kickback, so it doesn't cost you anything, and it just helps support me. Every little bit helps, so even if, you know, whatever you're picking up is like only $10 or whatever, it all adds up. So thank you for doing that. So I think this looks okay. Like, I'm not thrilled with it, but I'm not really that displeased. This was a harder image than I thought it was going to be. Next week, I think we'll draw somebody else, but I do want to finish her face. So we'll come back, and I'll at least finish her face. Maybe I'll try to redo this weird crab claw she's got going on. But I'm losing focus. I can't draw anymore today. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. I had a good time doing Chrono Trigger and Project Pencil. For those of you only here for creative and only interested in creative, my next creative stream, not a drawing stream though, will be Thursday morning. You can check out my schedule and the information down below. Thank you very much for using that link, Corey. Very much appreciate it. I hope you all have a good rest of your weekend, a good day, good night. Have a good, be a good. My brain is so dead. I love you guys, And I will see you tomorrow. We're going to be doing Chrono Trigger all day, starting at 11 a.m. Eastern. Kwaherini, have a good one. I'll see you another time. Oh my god, mute the fucking microphone, please.